So why is it, do you think, most kids drop out?
Like, either being pressured too hard to actually succeed, or just the fact that school's boring.
Well, some of the things in school I saw the reason for, like math and science, because math, you got to know how to measure and read and interpret orders and whatnot for welding, and not just welding, but almost any job out there. And science, you learn certain chemicals and elements. If you put them together, it will cause a reaction or explode. But stuff like English, some of the things I can see, like how to write an essay good or a resume, but other stuff like diagramming a sentence or Shakespeare or stuff like that, I never could quite figure out why I needed to know that.
It was actually relieving knowing that I didn't have to go to school and trying to figure out whether or not I was going to fail or succeed that year, versus getting out of school, going into landscaping, and knowing that every year you get paid and you get to do something somewhat simple. I dropped out of school because I got hit by a car, and once I got hit by a car, they sent a teacher to my house to help tutor me, which all they did was drop off my work and left, which they were actually supposed to teach me something, which didn't happen.
Typically, the number one factor that students will tell you is that they feel that there is no hope and that they have no connection. That's the reason why it's so important for high schools to look beyond just the curriculum. Look beyond just the credits that you're earning.
And history, I have yet to figure out why I need to know that. I know that, those who don't know history are doomed to repeat it. I can't get I can't get my stepmom and my dad to listen to me very much less 4 million people. So
I guess I'm unclear in the sense of why a dropout factor, especially whenever the dropout rate is reported by the state, has typically been 3% or around that number. I guess for me, graduation rate is always critical, and it's critical to everybody. Here at this school this past year, we had 75% of our students graduate with a diploma. Am I satisfied? The answer would be no, because our goal as educators should always be to have 100% graduation rate. But there are many factors that go into graduation, such as is a student on track to graduate within a 4-year period? Well, that could be wrong, because there could be students who could graduate in 5 years, but yet we're held to a standard from the time they enter the 9th grade. 4 years later they must graduate.
So do you think you'll ever go back?
Probably not. I hate to say it. It was just so boring. If they change it up, if they make it more energetic or something to make it less boring, then I'd probably go back.